Hello and welcome to Newton Gate Academy. How are you all, chaps? I hope you all are very fine. Hi, this is Arshi, and we will have a class today on verbs. So let's begin. Now, see, today's topic is on verb. So naturally, we will know about that what is verb, right? It is very important to know that what is verb. A verb is a word that shows action. See, here it is written jumping girl, the baby sleeps, a man eats a burger. It's all showing the actions. We can say it is a doing word also. We can call a word as a doing word. What the girl is doing? She is jumping. What the baby is doing? She is sleeping. What the man is doing? He is eating. Just like that. Okay? See, in next part, what is types of verbs? Now, how many types of verbs are there? There are 7 types of verb. Okay, regular verb, irregular verb, linking verb, transitive verb, intransitive verb, finite verb, and infinite verb. So we use this type of verbs in a sentence. Whenever we write any sentence, then we use this particular 7 types of verbs. Now, see what is its use and position, where we use verb. Now, use like in first point it is written, already is used to emphasize that something was completed before something else happened. As example, she has already come. Now you used already as a verb, and in a sentence what it is? It is she has already come. Means it is in past tense. The sentence is in past tense. Now in position, already can come between the auxiliary verb and the main verb. Like I have already made the coffee. Okay, at the position is in middle auxiliary verb and the main verb. So I used already like that. Okay, these are the particular things which you have to know while using the verb. It's very important to know actually where you will place the verb. Okay, now see in the next part, definitions with example. Now, what is irregular verb and what is regular verb? See, irregular verbs have special past tense forms. They do not end in D or ed. You will need to memorize this special form. Example, drive, drove. So you didn't use D or ed. Okay, example is drive and drove. It is in past tense, but still you didn't use any D or ed. Now regular verbs. When forming the past tense of regular verbs, a double D or ed, D or ed to present tense form of the verb, like cook and cooked. In regular verbs, you can use D or ed. See in example it is written cook, but if you form in past tense, you can write cooked, COOKED, just like that. See, in the next part, what are there? There are linking verbs and finite verbs. So where we use that? A linking verb links the subject to a subject complement that identifies or describes the subject. See, the stew tasted good. How the the stew tasted? It has a very good taste. For that reason, tasted is a linking verb between the stew and good. Okay, now stew is a subject and good is complement. Here it is written his name is James. So what is his name? His name is James. So is a linking verb. You are linking these two words with is. Am I clear, dear? Now, finite verbs. A finite verb shows agreement with a subject and is marked for tense. Finite forms of verbs like I love paradise, she loves paradise, Pop loved paradise. Just like that. Okay? Now, in the next form, it is see transitive verb and intransitive verb and infinitive verb. Like, what is transitive verb? A transitive verb requires an object in the form of a noun or pronoun to complete its meaning. This object answers to the question who or whom or what. Example, the students write composition. What do the students write? Composition. So you are asking a question. Whom, who or what? So what do the students write? The students write composition. Peter loves Mary. Who does Peter love? The answer is Mary. This is known as transitive verb, like you are asking the question. A transitive verb requires an object in the form of a noun or pronoun to complete its meaning. This object answers to questions. Okay? Now, what is intransitive verb? An intransitive verb is one that does not require an object to complete its meaning. So, you don't require any object in writing an intransitive verb. Now, the sentence may end with the verb, an adjective or an adverb. The question one may ask with these forms are when, where, how or why. You don't need any object to write an intransitive verb. Like the children sat at 7:30 p.m. The children sat at the table. The children sat quietly. So these are all examples of intransitive verb. Now, what is an infinitive? So we will know this definition. Like an infinitive is the name of certain verb forms that exist in many languages. Like in the usual description of English, the infinitive of a verb is its basic form, with or without the particle to. Therefore, do and to do, be and to be are so on are infinitives. So these are the part which you can exactly write or mark as a part of infinitive. So there are several types of verb which you have to know while writing the sentence. So dear, if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe our channel. I will come with more and important topics in our next class. Thank you.